YouTube, how the fuck you doing? Hey guys, Nadeshot, and today I'm bringing you a gameplay that really doesn't matter, to be honest with you. This is some competitive gameplay that I just wanted to get and record so that I can have a commentary, because a lot of things have happened overnight, and if you aren't very active on Twitter, just let me fill you in. There has been huge leaks for Black Ops 2 and just so much info about the game, and the reason why I want to do a commentary is because I want to cover on how it's going to change competitive Call of Duty. You know, I'm trying to stick to my roots here. I know you're going to see a lot of channels doing like perks and kill streaks, score streaks, whatever. But I just want to talk to you guys today about the creative class system and how much of an impact it is going to be having on competitive Call of Duty. So for anyone that doesn't know, Black Ops 2 is taking a different route for the way you pick your classes. The new nickname for the customization system is called Pick 10. And in the past, what you did when you took items into battle, whether you didn't care for them or not, you had to use them. Say you didn't want to use an attachment on a gun, or you didn't want to use a secondary, it doesn't matter. You had to use that attachment or that secondary. But with this new system, each of your class loadouts has a maximum of 10 slots, and you can fill them however you please. Say you don't use a secondary, you can remove it, set it, and replace it with a perk, a grenade, or attachment. In addition, you can sacrifice a perk or a tactical item for a wild card. And what a wild card is say you want 2 perk 2s, but you don't want to use a perk 1. So what you would do is you would give up perk slot 1 so that you can use 2 options from the second perk option. So you could be running, let me use Modern Warfare 3 as an example, you could be running Hardline and Assassin at the same time, and you wouldn't have Extreme Conditioning or Sleight of Hand or Scavenger or something like that. So that's basically what the wild card will do. I know there's quite a few different options for wild card perks, but that's just the ones that I took away from the article that I was reading. And it sucks because I was going to go more in depth with it, but I can't find the article right now. But either way, this is what I think is going to happen in Black Ops 2. Much like Rainbow Six and other games that really had customizable classes, in Rainbow Six competitive gaming, you could, beef up your guy with tons of armor, or you can run no armor and then you could be sprinting really fast, just running around the map. But if you had a lot of armor, you'd be running slow. In my opinion, with these new laser sights that will increase steady aim and your hip fire, with all these different perk combinations and this pick 10 class system, there's going to be a lot more strategy that goes into Call of Duty, just because you're going to have to try your best to counter what the other team is doing with their class systems. So say you're not running a secondary, you would then tell your teammate that, hey, I'm not running a secondary, I'm going to pull out Extreme Conditioning and Lightweight so that I can be pulling flags faster, so I'll be playing objective. Or maybe Sleight of Hand or a Slayer kind of player will tell them that, hey, I'm not going to run Lightweight as my perk 3. I'm going to use 2 perk 2s. I'm going to run Scavenger and Sleight of Hand. So there's just so many different ways that this new class system can work out for competitive and just the normal public gamer. And I have no idea how that dude killed me. He got a headshot. But either way, guys, I'm so pumped about this pick 10 creative class system. I don't want to say creative class because it's different now. There's a completely different interface for it. You're going to be scrolling through your guns, your perks, and I'm super excited for it. I think it's going to make a huge difference in the way that Call of Duty is played. I would really love to cover the new ranking system, but until I have 100% all the information about it, I don't want to mess around with getting the facts wrong. For the most part, this is what I know. It's going to go bronze, silver, gold, then there's something in between, and then it goes top 18%, and then world, and then top 1%, or top 2%, then top 1%. This is a lot of different things. So until I get my facts straight on that, I'm not going to do a commentary about it. But I hope this new pick 10 system is a little more familiar with you now. I hope you can understand it a little better. I appreciate you guys watching, and YouTube. We'll see if I can later.